The story of the Book of Soyga begins on March 10th, 1552, when mathematician John Dee allegedly conversed with an angel. As someone who believed in both science and magic, Dee's life straddled the line between the tangible and the spiritual. With a vast library filled with books on science and the occult, one book, in particular, eluded him: the Book of Soyga. Its characters seemed scattered randomly, and Dee tirelessly worked to decode its enchantments or divine their meanings. After countless efforts, Dee realized it was not a mathematical or computational text, but one containing magical spells. One day, he claimed to have spoken with an angel named Uriel, and when he inquired about the book's contents, Uriel responded that it belonged to the first man who came to Earth. When Dee asked the angel to translate it, Uriel informed him that only the archangel was capable of such a task. John Dee, an astronomer, astrologer, geographer, and mathematician, was also a significant advisor to Queen Elizabeth I of England, adding considerable importance to the book. The Book of Soyga is considered by some to be a Latin treatise filled with incomprehensible codes, first appearing in the 16th century with Dee. It was the only known copy at the time and contained many enigmatic glyphs and symbols. The last 36 pages are said to contain potent black magic spells. After Dee's death, the book vanished for centuries until two manuscripts resurfaced in 1994, one in the British Library in London and the other in the Bodleian Library at Oxford University. One of these manuscripts, reportedly Dee's, was sold at auction in 1692. The Book of Soyga comprises fewer than 200 pages, mainly consisting of matrices, whether of numbers or letters, totaling about 40,000 characters. Most of the text is unintelligible, except for portions in Latin, which describe magical spells for summoning demons or angels, depending on the incantation. Even today, its contents remain largely inscrutable. The rest of the book features mysterious symbols, spells, and bizarre tables, seemingly intended for black magic or mystical purposes. Some consider it a series of encrypted messages from the fields of astrology or astronomy, in which Dee excelled. Many researchers believe Dee authored the book in a coded fashion, making his discoveries difficult to decipher, a common practice among his contemporaries. However, he left behind a book whose secrets have never been fully unlocked. The differences between the British Library and Bodleian Library manuscripts are minor, prompting scholarly debate over the true authorship of the Book of Soyga. The Bodleian manuscript contains 197 pages divided into sections titled Liber Alderea, Liber Radiorum, Liber Decimus, and an untitled segment with 36 tables of scattered letters. In contrast, the British Library manuscript has 147 pages, with Liber Radiorum occupying only 2 pages and more pronounced tables filling 36 pages. Some scholars believe these tables are Dee's notes on the indecipherable symbols from the original Soyga book. The titled sections include instructions for spells, the names of angels Dee identified, and additional astronomical and astrological information. According to some reports, possessing the Book of Soyga for an extended period led to the mysterious deaths of its owners, attributed to their attempts to decode its mysteries or harness its magic. These tragic stories have earned it the moniker of the book that kills its owner, with the lethal Fujvua curse reportedly ending the lives of 98% of those who read it cover to cover within 2 hours.